because there's a there's like a release valve for the pressures right now, right? Like when we say the pressures, when you're looking at the interacting with highwaymen, you know what I mean, and people are feeling like, I don't know if I want to talk to them because of how they've been, you know what I mean, dealing with people or whatever like that, you know. Having the truth is gonna make those individuals deal with things differently. But they have to have it. It can't be something that like how they had International Association of the Chiefs of Police, and then the International Association of the Chiefs of Police was pushing the law enforcement code of ethics, right? It wasn't something that Moors were necessarily enforcing. Like those people were enforcing that themselves.
Why do you think they were forcing that?
Yeah, because remember at all times the international community is watching them.
International people have been watching for years.
Yeah.
They've been busting their tail for years. So right. Why now? Why now they come up with that?
Because now there's actual evidence that there's nationals here.
Okay. So
It's
no
not just
no more abandonment.
It's not just abandonment across the board. So do what you want, we do what we want.
Right.
International people are realizing. You know what I mean? Like there's Moors that send writs to China and stuff like that to people they know over there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right? So like that's what we're saying, that the reach of the information is going into areas that we might not be in those places. But the fact that the stuff is getting there, and then people are now clearing up how they're looking at things because of a writ that a Moor sent. Like just one writ alone, right? First 3 paragraphs or whatever is gonna make somebody else be like, what did you just say or whatever? In a writ. We're not talking about best-selling, you know what I mean, Oprah's book club or nothing like that. A writ, 1 page, 2-page writ that are more CC to whoever else out there. They get it, they realize, oh, so everybody over there is not black. Everybody over there isn't under the brainwash of black people and all that stuff. Okay, so we need to start paying attention to over there, because, you know what I mean? Now we could be held liable as international people now if we don't say anything. You know what I mean? If Pope doesn't come on and say, oh, all that Jesus stuff is fake and all that stuff, he's gonna get his, because he knows what's up. You know what I mean? And the judgment is coming from the top down. And all the top people are ducking out to try and not get hit by it, and then it goes to the next level down. And those guys are freaking, you know, they put something out, you know, we recognize whatever like that. You know, the Declaration of Rights, we had a little conference yesterday for the man. All right, get out of the way. Next level has to deal with it. You know what I mean? And they're trying to get that thing, get to the bottom level, that these people, you know what I mean, who are the ones that's supposed to be receiving remedy or whatever like that, are holding the judgment for everybody else. Because they wanted to play, you know, segregation, integration, or whatever like that, and realize that they put themselves at the bottom of the pyramid. Right. That they're the base holding everything up. Right. Hence again with Hiram Abiff, that he's the founder of Masonry. Without him, ain't no Masonry going on. You know, King Solomon's temple and all that stuff and all that. Right. None of that without Hiram Abiff. But, you know, everybody knows he's North African. It's not a secret that he's North African. Right. Only one group of people come from North Africa. Right. You know what I mean? And everybody knows. But it comes back to the thing that I say, if they're not told by their higher up people, don't think they're gonna go check. You know, majority of those people are, you know, the whole trailer park trash or whatever. Right. You know what I mean? Few of those people actually study. You know what I mean? And especially from right sources, so that their mindset's correct. You know what I mean? Like there's Europeans who, you know, like the lady at the thing, she's like, so if you're not black, then what are you or whatever? Moor. You know what the Moors? Moor? Yeah, you're a Moor. You know? Would that mean I have more in me too and all this type of stuff? You know? Because it's something that, you know, you don't have to research it to know, but the ones that do research it, they know. And it's not tremendous amounts of research to find out the history of you know, or our impact on society. Right? It doesn't take, you know, 80 hours or whatever like that to go find out some stuff. Everything's right there. And again, we have, you know, again, with them trying to duck out the way, they've been putting out so much information with regard to our history, who we are, fezzes and stuff, turbans and stuff. Omar was talking about one of these places that he went to for his work, and they had the table, they had the big oak table or whatever like that, right? And the carving of the table was a European on a horse with the little javelin and the knight's whatever outfit going downhill on a man. And at the bottom of the hill was a Moor with a turban on, about to draw his scimitar. Right? So this is their table. I can't remember if it was a school, you know, like you know, the Yale secret chamber, GS or whatever. One of those little rooms or whatever like that. That table was in there. That was the table that they were meeting around when they were doing their whatever meeting. That's the table. And then all those people are there gonna go and be, you know, lawyer of whatever, head of this, blah, 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 right? So the higher up people, we know that they know. You know what I mean? The higher up people, we know that they know. The people under them, they might have heard some stuff from the higher up people, and then, you know, they might do their little studying on their own to find out some stuff. People on the lowest level, either they're getting it from us, or they're getting it from their sovereign citizen, whatever. Please, Mark. Right? But they're getting the distorted perspective. They're not really getting the essence of what it is. You know what I mean? So the more we who now are, you know, because we're not elite or whatever, we're on this low level, right? The more that we put it out there, now these people have a proper perspective now, so that even they now could be mind to mind with the people who are above them, so that they don't get the same stuff that they're looking at us like, oh, we don't want to get that or whatever like that. They escape getting it for themselves because they know that they're next. You know what I mean? And it's about continuing the unconstitutional mindset. Once people have an unconstitutional mindset, then the corporate non-constitutional people have a stronger footing. They have more that they can deal with. Right? So with that, I don't think there's any much more. Next week, Saturday, is barbecue. Next week Saturday over at the Bluffs, south on Brimley. So extreme bottom of Brimley. We got 12 to 5, 6 or something like that. And we should be able to have the flags or whatever like that, so people could know where it is when you go there. But that's about it. And don't forget, pick up your paper before you leave out. So we'll just close out. Islam to all the Moors. I know it's a little early today, but there was no questions, so this is where we're at. So we'll just close out. 5 on the left, 2 on the right. Allah the Father of the universe,
Allah, Father of the universe,
Father of love,
Father of love,
truth,
truth,
peace, freedom, and justice.
and justice.
Allah is my protector,
Allah is my protector,
my guide,
my guide,
and my salvation.
and my salvation.
By night
By night
and by day,
and by day,
through His holy prophet,
His holy prophet,
Noble Drew Ali.
Noble Drew Ali.
Islam.
Islam.